So, welcome back everybody who have just joined us at the start of the second semi-final, which features Sexy Legs, the local club here from Tallinn, Estonia, against X3, the Belarusian team who upset Salisbury's in their quarter. So this promises to be an exciting matchup. We haven't seen much of X3, so I don't know what to expect. Maybe you do. Let us know. Up goes the... but a bit of miscommunication there. That we have the first turner of the game. So I'll just dig out the team list again and give you their rosters. But, the X3 player just walking up to the line now, ready to get action going again. So, oh, nice little break goes out. Gets a nice swing. He looks to centre it, but there's a lot of pressure on him at the moment. A bit of poaching from Rayin. Stopped the first pass, but then let his man get the disc. And he throws an excellent disc. Well, a little low, but it was well collected. So X3 get off to a good start and move ahead 1-0. So, from Tallinn Thunder, we have number 55, Thomas Redsold, 34, Christian Loritz, 0, Fahor Vimni, 69, Lori Kutsikas Loritz, number 1, Rayin Mulamwid Talisu, 73, Vadim Nahalov, 33, Juho Matus, 12, Robin Liliog, 20, Pip Voti, and 3, Alexander or Sanka Andre. So, back underway, Sanka is picking up the disc and heading to the brick mark. Sexy Legs, oh sorry, Tallinn Thunder setting up in a horizontal stack. Laurie gets a nice easy under. Looking a little bit frantic at the moment. Laurie on a high stall count, puts up a roll curve. Oh, good defense. Not once, but twice. Tallinn Thunder just need to bring a bit of composure to this game. Starting a little bit frantic. Just need to remember, you know, they deserve to be here. They're a great team and play their own game. Just maybe a little bit nervous. X3 also setting up in a horizontal stack. Good defense, stops any movement upfield, staying nice and tight. This is good defensive work. That's great work by Christian on the dump. Stops the dump going off. And a Hail Mary hammer goes up and Rayin gets the D. So that's some really good defensive work there. X3 under a lot of pressure. So we've got Christian shouting his orders to the team so everyone knows what they're doing as he walks to collect the disc. Still in a horizontal stack. Robin looks to the deep. Still looking for the deep. Larry gets it under though. Just looking downfield. Looking to dump it off to Christian, but Sanka comes back. Christian's there, set up in the dump. Seems to be a bit of a call. So just have a quick stoppage, but we're back. And he puts it up the line. That's a very nice disc for Christian, heading upfield. Christian just standing there, calm and collected, waiting for the right option, and excellently played to Rayin. So, Tallinn Thunder on the board, and they bring the scores level, 1-1. So we'll just start on the X3 lineup. They've got quite a lot of players here this weekend. So we'll start. We have from X3, 47, Igor Sobol. Number 7, Roma Fedenko. 99, Nikita Kauchitsky. 55, Denis Papeni. 11, Andrei Kutsmitsky. 16, Artem Laikov. 12, Andrei Maliboshko. 18, Slava Terensky. 36, Sasha Malashkevich. We'll finish the rest once we get another stoppage, but we've got the disc moving for now. Nice pass up the line. Seemed to be quite an athletic, looking for quick, fast movements. Really hammering the disc down the field. And that's really nicely done. Very quick movement and caught the defense off balance there to get the score down the line. So the remaining players, we had number 3, Dima Kodik, 53, Stas Klepski, number 1, Lesha Markovic, and 25, Vova Litkovski. So, X3 do have a lot of players, so they should be relatively fresh going into the semi-final. And it's so far it's showing on the field. But once again, they can't find the field with the pull. So we'll just wait for that to get bricked. Sanka with the disc. Christian in the dump position. And the other 3 players downfield in a horizontal stack. Robin does well. Gets free, so does Rain, who keeps his feet in nicely. Looking for the hammer to Vadim, and excellently done. So it looks like we could be in for a bit of a tight contest here. And the scores are level at 2-2. Looks like we may have Crystal coming back to join us. So just unmute her. Or maybe we'll leave her on mute. What do you think? You guys tell me what you think. All right.
Martin, don't tease me. But yeah, I came for some seconds because soon lunch come and I have to deal with lunch. But yeah, so it's Tallin Thunder against X3 from Belarus.
X3 doing a really good job here, but that's a little bit too far in front.
So is it the first break in the game, or I haven't seen it before?
Yeah, we're at 2-2. I can't remember who started in offense, but well, there's no half, so that doesn't matter. We're level. And from what I've seen so far of X3, they're a very fast, athletic team. I know I've said that a lot, but these guys really look quick.
And they got an instant break back.
Exactly, and there's the D, showing how quick they are.
Yes. I haven't really seen this X3 playing before, so for me, they're quite new team as well. So it's really interesting to see them play.
So they've set up with 3 handlers out and 2 handlers in the end zone. Just happy to recycle it for now. Just slowly edging back, just waiting for the right options to come. There goes one. Nicely worked down the break side. So we've just got 1 in the end zone, but someone else clears through. So they've kept their 3-2 structure. They seem very... Wow. Good pressure there by
it was Lauri.
Kutsikas did well.
Kutsikas, yeah.
His
real name is Lauri Lauritz. So what will Tallin do?
Ooh, that too much. Oh, Juho just pushes it into the end zone.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit too far. So X3.
The idea was great, but just a little bit far. So we'll see if the Tallin will manage to get it back or if X3 will extend the lead. So
X3 just walking towards the end zone line, gave some instructions to his dump. Maybe they'll look to move it off pretty quick. Oh, and they do. That's an excellently
nice throw, yeah. Nice break.
Pass. Oh, that's really nicely worked.
And the defense couldn't reset, so
number 12
there were 3 breaks in a row happening.
Yeah, that was number 12, Andrei Maliboshko. Got the score. Looks very quick down there. At least his little legs are moving very fast.
They have a really big lineup. They have really many players, so many fresh legs to come in. I think it's a big advantage to have.
Exactly.
Tallin has also many players. And it
still haven't found the pitch with their pools. We might need to go away and work on that heading to the outdoor season.
Yes.
Got a bit more width to work with, but well, either way, Sanka's got the disc and heading towards the brick mark. Just signalling that he wants more room. Oh, up goes the throw. No one saw Rain. X3 got napping there.
That was a really nice fast point.
That was great vision from Sanka and Rain. Good connection. Just caught the D unaware.
He didn't have to work much to get the disc down, so yeah, well done.
Yeah, it was very nicely played. So we still haven't had any comments for a little while. So again, let us know what you're thinking.
Who you're cheering for and who you would like to see in the final.
Exactly.
So we have one team for sure. It's going to be Crete from Sweden. And we'll see if Tallin manages to repeat the last year's final and get to the final, or it's going to be a new team, X3 from Belarus.
Oh, Sanka played some very good defense under there, but was beaten deep. But
he's
the disc
really
didn't go.
fast. Sanka is really fast. And it's a
good pick up by number 55. The disc was fast and low, but they compose themselves and get the disc. Nice footwork there by number 12. Keeps himself in. So number 7. Oh, very quick movement by number 7.
And again, it's a breakthrough. Tallinn should pressure more in marking. They're letting those breakthroughs through.
Well, maybe there have been some comments. My internet has gone down again.
Again?
Yeah. So it's okay. We've got the backup plan, right?
Yes. You can try this as well.
I am now connected. Let's just refresh. Hopefully we've got a whole string of comments from you guys out there and girls. So one can hope. So we're back in, and Sanka has the disc in the end zone, finds a nice pass to Robin, just on the end zone line in the middle of the field.
Robin was the MVP in Baltic Ultimate Indoor Championship.
Okay. Very good player, up and coming, still very young.
Yeah, he haven't played that much, a couple of years, and but he has a long sportsman career, so he's really athletic and fast.
Yeah, he's only 25, so he's definitely a good prospect for Estonia going forward for the next few years. Tallin Thunder, just doing well here to keep the disc moving.
And Robin started to play in Tartu, but now as he's working in Tallinn, he have moved to Tallinn and now playing with Tallinn team.
Goes the hammer, and well played.
And Ryan again in the end zone.
Mullenwit seems to be a good deep threat there. He's all the games we've seen, he's been one of the main scorers. Be interesting to look at the stats before we start on the final.
Yeah, it would be great.
We just need to have a break. These games don't stop. They come thick and fast.
Yeah, maybe we can find you somebody to come and help after I'm gone. But there are many teams who I think are finishing their games and they don't have any games then left.
So we're back underway. The score's level at 4-4. X3 just collect the disc on their end zone line. Some good defensive work, but up goes the disc. Oh, and Vahur does very well there. Came crashing through. Looks like he's holding his chest. He might be slightly injured. Maybe took a knock, but he's going to play on. So well done. Looking for the score as well. Oh, great work by him. That's number 0, Vahur. Gets a double happiness, some great defensive work, and then caught his man off guard and got the disc up the line to take the lead. So Tallinn Thunder now lead 5 points to 4. Anything you want to share probably not that interesting. Ooh. Okay, well.
There are some things that needs to be solved. Hopefully we'll manage to do that. But I don't want to bother the viewers with that stuff.
Okay, well stay tuned. It could be interesting. Probably not, but the ultimate is interesting. So
yeah, it's a really interesting game, really point to point. So.
Ooh, that's the best pull I've seen so far.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Up goes the huck. Is Laurie going to get there? Is 55? He's got position. Oh,
nicely read by Laurie. That was a really nicely read.
And he just calmly walks to the end zone line to get the disc. Oh, number 20 falls over. Yuho's there. Thomas gets a nice disc up the line. That's good vision by him and quick movement off the line. Passes it to Robin.
What Robin will do. I think there was a big call before the throw, so the throw goes back. And Tallin has chance to extend the lead even more. We'll see if they will manage to do that.
So Robin signals for Laurie to go upfield and then finds
a
nice IO break to Thomas, who does very well to take that. Back to Laurie. Well, there's a lot of pressure out there from both teams.
There were too many people in the end zone.
Both teams certainly upping their intensity in the last few moments, and it's getting very exciting. Oh, up goes the disc.
That was a nice throw. That was a really nice patience. They took their time. They tried to find some easier options, and they managed to do that.
So Tallin Thunder trying to exert some dominance in this period of the game. They've taken the last few points and move ahead 6-4. Still, it's a very tight game, and it is very close. Both teams evenly matched. So let's hope X3
and Tallin is taking timeout.
Okay. Not a bad idea. I mean, they were getting quite frantic and looking a little rushed, but it was working. But maybe they just need to take some time to cool their heads, take a deep breath.
To realize that they actually are doing really fine and they just keep it going.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Just
they seem to be in a good place at the moment. Like everything is working for them. So.
But we know things can change, as you ladies proved in your game.
Yeah, we did that. No. But we managed to come back. So it was an insane game. A couple of years ago, we usually lost those kind of games, but I think we have grown a bit and got wiser, and now we know how to get back to the game and won. Yeah.
That's good. That's the mark of a good team, when you know how to win from a losing position.
Yes. It's really actually really mental game at that point. But there were a lot of emotions involved, so it was hard. But if you manage to get the emotions into your playing and use it on the field.
So we've got a request that they want to see field 2. Sorry, we can't do that. The best we can do is let you know how that game is going, and we'll keep an eye out. Is it because we've got Mr. Locks himself? Ilio, I believe his name was. He was one of the favourites of the viewers yesterday. Ilio 999. He's got the disc in the hand on field 2. Oh, Ilya. My apologies.
He's from Ukraine.
Okay. So maybe that's why you want to see him. Either way, he's got the disc and he's about to pull. So we'll bring you the score shortly. But back to the semi-final. What have we got here? X3 setting up in a horizontal stack. Just moving the disc upfield. Oh, Christian doing very good work down there to stop his player getting the disc. But X3 keep it swinging around the back nicely, waiting for the option. And again, dump it off. Not much X3 able to do downfield. The defense is really tight. But they get a nice breakout, and that's an excellent grab by number 12. He probably jumped his own height there to grab that. So nicely done. I think the foul's been called.
Disc space or something?
That'll
something wrong with the marking?
but it gives X3 a time just to recompose and look at how they need to set up. They're quite deep, and the Tallin Thunder players are marking under, so it's... Oh! And
that's a nice tee from number 3, Sanka. But
great layout.
But I think the offender started to go away, so it didn't run through. So.
I think X3 just stacking a little bit deep, meaning that it's not really that easy to take the deep throws on, so they're not going.
And they weren't really faking and moving, so handlers were struggling.
Yeah, so maybe just bring in the stack slightly. Oh, up goes a disc. Oh, doesn't quite get the defense.
That was nice.
Tallinn celebrate.
Yeah.
They really are starting to move ahead in this game. 7 points to 4. But as X3 walk back to the line, you know, they've got some excellent players out there. Just need to compose themselves, and they'll be able to bring themselves back into this game. What do you think they need to do?
I think the cutters should give more options to the handlers. Their cutters haven't been really moving a lot. They're just like waiting handlers to do something, and then I don't know. They're like standing a bit too much. They just should keep the disc in movement. But we'll see. Maybe they have something extra they can do.
Back in, and that's a nice break pass that gets them out the back of the end zone.
And again, no cutters. No cutters coming.
So,
and they are real.
Just dumping it off to number 7. He looks like one of the key handlers for X3.
The stack is really
goes the heart, but Laurie's going to have that.
Yeah, their stack is actually really far, and they don't have those really nice... They can't run long because there's always a defender there. And it's a long throw, and will Robin get it? And Robin got it.
And he jumps in, and the whole team celebrate and run towards him.
Seems that they're really happy to get that point.
It's good. They're really starting to believe now, and it's good to see how excited they all are, how much they really want this.
Yeah.
X3. Just
the spirit is really high in their team at the moment.
Game's just getting away from X3 slightly. Just need to compose themselves. Maybe a timeout would help them.
Yeah, they should use a timeout,
but it's easy for us to say sitting up
here.
It
is, yeah. And the ball is up, and it landed out, so it's coming to the prick mark.
Another ball doesn't quite make it.
But it was close. It almost touched the line.
That whistle, does that signify the 3 minutes to go?
I can't really tell because I'm not sure. So we are not using the jingles at the moment anymore because the games have been longer than 25 minutes. So there's no point to use the jingles anymore. It's confusing the players.
Okay.
So we switched to old school whistle.
Everyone likes a good whistle, and X3 get their
X3
first
managed
points
to also again like break throw. I think it was a break throw.
So well done to them. They're back up and running.
Is there something specific you're looking for?
Yeah. Can you help me out with that? Sorry, viewers. We're just trying to sort out some more internet. So the X3 ladies are here in support, trying to lift up their team, trying to get them back in this game. And the Estonians are responding. This game's getting exciting, and everyone's getting involved. I'm sure you can hear the noise. They're back in. And Tallinn have it at the back of the end zone, but there's a lot of pressure on them, and they're not finding much downfield, so they're going to have to keep playing at the back of their end zone.
I think there was some call on the field. Can't understand.
Oh. No.
So yeah, there was some call, and the disc went back.
So we're back in, and Sanka puts a high disc array in,
nice
but
grab.
Molenwitz is tall. So, oh!
And a misfortunate throw.
Throws straight into the X3 player.
There was some poachy D.
The sideline goes wild.
Yes.
Player number 18 picks it up.
We have quite many Belarusian teams this year.
Ooh, that's just took his eye off slightly.
And it's a hammer.
Quick turn.
It's a nice hammer. Perfect. He didn't even like run with like the fullest speed, so it was perfect. And X3 is down a bit. Seems like everything is working out for Tallin.
Is it a timeout?
Or it's a game. I think the whistle was that time is over.
Ah.
So Tallin is going to the final, and it's the same final as last year, Crete against Tallin. It's going to be interesting. Last year, Crete managed to win it. We'll see what happens this year. What are your predictions?
Well, firstly, congratulations to Tallin Thunder
Yes.
for getting themselves to the final, and commiserations to X3. They fought hard, maybe just weren't able to adapt their offense to the style of the defensive by Estonia. But they should go into that 3-4 with their heads high of taking away a medal. And my predictions. Oh, I'm being signalled. Are we switching streams? Okay, so if you were here yesterday, you'll know what to do. You click the I in the top right-hand corner of the screen and click on the new link.